If your pull-up game is currently struggling, today I'm going to share 5 quick and effective tips plus a simple routine you can do to boost not only your performance with this test, but also get some solid size and muscularity gains to go along with it too. Okay, so as a relatively big dude, I'm usually at a walking weight of around 225 pounds in case you were curious. I get contacted a lot by former military members trying to beef their pull-up numbers back up to what they were during their active duty days, as well as guys trying to improve their numbers to meet current military standards. And what I can tell you about this specific goal is that the approach you need to take on it is a relatively simple and same approach that you would take with any strength endurance based standardized test. You need to know the muscles that need to be strengthened, you need to know how to activate them, and you need to be able to patch up any weak points that act as a limiting factor during the test itself. With that said, here's the first tip I'll offer up. Number 1, you gotta prioritize the pull-up itself. Bottom line, if you're trying to get your very first unassisted pull-up, you're gonna get it a lot faster if you perform that exact movement through a complete range of motion versus if you just stick with a progressive overload approach on, let's say, doing just cable pull downs. Tip number 2, wake up the muscles responsible for the movement by utilizing a solid activation and mobility routine and learn to master pull-up form itself. A couple of simple drills you can do to improve mobility in your shoulders and thoracic spine, as well as activation of the muscles responsible for quality pull-up execution, are band pull-aparts, some blackburns, some bird dogs, all done obviously before you grab the bar. And regarding form, understand that we want to externally rotate our shoulders while moving our thoracic spine into extension rather than flexion during the movement, so that the main muscles, your lats, can do the bulk of the work instead of the smaller supporting cast muscles that most rely on, your biceps. Tip number 3, instead of just relying on doing all of your sets to failure, develop maximal strength in the movement itself by doing weighted pull-ups. Matching that maximal strength up with the strength endurance built when doing sets to failure will make you much more relatively strong with the movement itself, which will yield better numbers in the total reps department. And speaking of relative strength, that brings me to tip number 4. Drop some body weight, specifically body fat. We all have some anchor weight that does us no favors when it comes to tests of strength endurance like this. God knows I do, as you'll see. So do yourself a favor and buckle down on the diet side of things while improving your conditioning so that you waste less energy per rep pulling your big ass up over the bar. And lastly, tip number 5, work on your grip strength. Look, I don't care how strong your lats, your biceps, or your core are. If you can't hold on to the bar long enough to test the limits of those primary movers during a pull-up test, you're not gonna get the numbers that you want. So work on grip strength at the end of your workouts so that your grip isn't the limiting factor during your pull-up test itself. And there you have it, 5 quick, simple, and effective tips to help you really beef up the number of pull-ups you can get during the pull-up test. Now, here's a quick routine you can do to work on some of the things that we just discussed. Enough talking, let's get to work. Hey guys, hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you did and want more content like it that inspires new training ideas designed to help you get better and faster overall results in both the looks and the performance department, as always in a pain-free manner while sticking to the type of tight time budget that all of us busy parents and professionals got to abide by, then be sure you hit the thumbs up button so I know I'm hooking you up with the type of goal-specific content that you're looking for from me here. Subscribe and tap the alert icon so you're notified the instant I upload on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And if you're new to the channel or simply haven't done so already, then please make sure you join our Kettlebell Warrior community for free by visiting either the first link that you see in the description box or the pin link that you see down in the comment section below. When you do this, not only will you immediately receive full access to the Kettlebell Warrior 30-day challenge, which includes a free month's worth of quick and intense total body follow-along kettlebell workouts led by yours truly, and an easy to navigate fat loss focused diet guide to help speed up the results you get from each one of those workouts, but also full insider access to my entire membership community so you receive the daily motivation, accountability, and support required to help keep your ass mentally dialed in and doing all the little things necessary on a daily basis to accomplish everything you want to accomplish with each and every one of your specific physique goals. Like I said, membership and the bonus gifts you get along with it on day one are completely free of charge. Think of it as a welcome gift from me to you to help quickly get the ball rolling in the right direction. So to receive this 30-day transformation program and get full insider access to the membership area, just click one of those two links that I talked about below and I'll take you directly to the free registration page that allows for you to get started immediately. Appreciate your time, guys. Have a good one. Mandler.